for the other match that was going on. And Austria actually came back as well and won against Argentina 4-3 in another tiebreaker situation. So both matches actually just carbon copies of each other, with the top-seeded team suffering an early disadvantage and then just coming back and definitely making the best of a bad situation.
All right, and it looks like the next match that we're going to be doing here in just a few minutes is actually going to be the United Kingdom versus the United States.
Indeed.
And this one always tears me because I have so many good friends over in the UK, but I also love to root for the home team, you know? But
I know how you feel.
It's almost impossible to pick who you want to win. It's really hard to root for somebody here.
It is, and I totally understand that. I mean, in this matchup, who do I root for? Because I've got good friends both in the United Kingdom and the United States, so it's really tough to call it. Of course, I'm going to give the edge over to the United States since they are the higher seeded team, but in my opinion, it could go either way.
Oh yeah, most definitely, especially when you got Doomsday and Jesse on the same team.
Yeah, it looks like the starting lineup for United Kingdom will be Jesus 1-for-1-2, Bahamut, Lahu, and Doomsday. And for the United States, it will be Puktar Sonas, Toro, Sapphire Ghost, and Exilver 15.
And their first warm-up is going to be a map from Leaf that is Don't Think, Feel.
That's a 490 style. That's gonna be a particularly hard map. I want to see who can pull that off, because that's a very, very hard map to even clear. I mean, play any of the 490 style maps and you'll see that they are notorious for being ridiculously hard.
And hopefully we'll get started with that in just a short amount of time here.
And of course, you might be familiar with the artist of the song, Leaf. Quite well known for making songs that allow very tricky and technical maps to be made. And I think one of the most popular ones is Leaf I, and it was the first one to be ranked, and it was quite the map to beat at the time. Oh, looks like Raikou is going to be stepping in instead of Lovu for that first round. Oh, they've changed the map. Actually, looks like it's going to be a reuse at A. Seeing a lot of support for both teams, honestly, so I'm not going to say which is the fan favorite here because they both are. I'm seeing a lot of people rooting for the USA, a lot of people rooting for the UK. All right, and here we go with the first warm-up map. It is going to be Ryusate on extra difficulty. And it is United Kingdom versus the United States. And actually, I should mention Xilber15 is actually playing this map with Hard Rock, and he's actually doing fairly nice. Definitely very impressed by his player. Alright, and the map comes to a close, and it looks like this first warm-up is going to go to the United States. Let's see the result. Yes, with a difference of 2 million points, the United States will take this first warm-up. Best score goes to Poop Tart Sonas with 5,200,000, and then just behind him are Safari Ghost and Bahami with 5,100,000. So that's your first warm-up. Let's see what the second warm-up will be.
All right, sorry about that. Now I'm back.
Welcome back.
Wow, it looks like no one got an S rank on that one.
It is the extra difficulty, so I mean, it is very, very tough to get a full combo on it. Plus, a few people are playing with mods as well. Alright, now they're gonna play Don't Think Feel, the 490 style beat map. This is what this is what everyone was waiting for. It is this incredibly hard map, and see what our English and American players can do on it. And here we go with the second warm-up. Don't Think Feel 490 style. Let's get this going and see who will not die.
I like how you said "see who won't die."
Well, that's probably what's gonna be happening in this one, I would expect.
It definitely looks like it's a bit more on the extreme side.
Not surprised at all.
Whoa.
Yeah, that didn't take long. Looks like that's gonna be going by default to the United Kingdom. I don't think the American players were expecting such a match. And yeah, Love and Doomsday stayed alive, so a very quick warm-up. I guess we're just gonna move on to the regular maps with that.
Yep, that looks about the same. I mean, looks about the same, I'm sorry. That looks about right.
Yeah, somehow I wasn't expecting this map to go all the way.
I was expecting it to go a lot more than 10%.
Yeah, well, maybe you were underestimating the 490 style a little bit.
Oh, most definitely.
But anyway, we should get the banned maps in a few moments here, so once they are released, I will announce them.
Alright. Very interesting there. I didn't get to see the last match, but the United States took it for the warm-up there. So, judging off that, it might be kind of hard for the United Kingdom here to take this win.
Well, especially if they're playing without Jesus 141, who is pretty much their star player there. I mean, they've got a strong roster to back that up, but still, it is a fairly large handicap.
Yeah, most definitely. And we're just waiting for the confirmation on the bans, and we'll give that information to you as soon as we can. For those asking for the Chile and Australia and Mexico and Japan matches, those matches are not scheduled to start till, 49 minutes from now, so there are no MP links for those yet, at this time. And it looks like they've put in Kitty Commando on the United States side and Pilak. And Pop-Tart and Sonas. Oh, well, yeah, I'm going to call it Pop-Tart Sonas. That sounds a whole lot better.
I'm not. I'm calling him as he's actually called.
Poop-Tart Sonas?
Yes. Anyway.
It looks like we're having a little bit of a delay right there, it seems.
More or less, yeah.
It looked like they were about to start the match.
It did. And Tochu Aika is actually one of the no-mod picks for this round.
Okay, we're gonna be just a moment here.
Alright, the match finally starts, and looks like we've got James Like replacing Bahamid for this one.
Okay, it looks like we're having a little bit of issues here on the stream.
Yeah, I can't seem to follow Kitty Commando. He may have dropped from the multiplayer.
Yeah, it does look like Kitty Commando did drop.
If that is the case, then I almost said this should be a breather for the United Kingdom, but we do have to remember that the USA in their last match actually managed to pull off a win 3v4, so should not count them out this easily.
Yeah, they're actually still holding the lead.
They are.
I don't want to toot a horn or anything, but damn.
That is pretty impressive.
Yeah. I think it's definitely, the damn was definitely justified.
Yes, it was. It's not even a small lead either. They've got some over 10 million points of difference. And there's only 3 people playing for them. And the match is over, and it looks like the United States have done it again. Another win from 3v4, and that's really impressive. I mean, right there, I just don't know what to say. And this time it was even with a very, very large score difference, almost 19 million points, in fact. We've got Poop Tartsonas and Sapphire goes both full combo the map with 16 million, and Pyvac just behind with 13 million.
Yeah, that was...
Even if they had played 2v4, they still would have won.
Damn! Oh my god.
That's a hammering win for the United States right off the bat. I don't know how the United Kingdom is going to respond to that.
No,
anyway,
of course.
I think we're just going to wait for another player to come in for the United States, and then we can get underway with our next match.
Yes, but now, even though you guys are rooting for your best teams, I think it'd be best to try to keep it a little bit civil. I see that some of the guys in the Twitch chat are getting a little bit overzealous, and it's all in good fun, and it's just a competition. There's no need to, you know, like, go all nuts on everybody. And we do apologize for not listing out the bands, because we honestly don't know what they are yet. They weren't set up.
Yeah, they haven't been announced.
The Salt Shakers. The Salt Shakers are real, guys.
I mean, it is, you know, in a match like this, I would expect a lot of banters in the chat, so. Alright, and the bands were Yoiduki Mayuta, one of the hidden picks, Wanna Be My Dream, one of the hard rock picks, EOS, another hard rock pick, and Sky Gates, a double time map. So there are your bands for this one. It looks like Jesus 141-2 is coming in again for the United Kingdom. They definitely need a player like him to come in.
Okay, and it seems like you guys Your voices have been heard, and we understand that you really, really, really want to see the United Kingdom versus the United States. So we're going to go ahead and restream that for you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it looks like we're going to be swapping over one more time. And it looks
That's
like
a lot of windows I got to close and open.
Yeah, and we do apologize for that. And now it's actually 2-0. And they'll be playing...
You say 0-2 because United States is in the second slot.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I am falling apart.
But yeah, the United States did win that last game. It was actually fairly close, but that's a 2 million points win over to the United States with a double S from Sapphire Ghost. Very nice. We got the highest score with 11 million points, and just behind him were Hoopdart Sonos and Raikou from England. So definitely a very close match, but the United States do manage to pull away a win. They are now leading 2-0.
Yeah, we're just waiting now as they're trying to get stuff together. There seems to be a team drop on the United Kingdom side. They're trying to replace the person at this moment, and we'll have the match going as soon as possible. And with New Zealand versus Argentina, I'll bring the information on that's going on right now. It looks as if... Let's see here. The first two warm-ups, okay. And then... Let me see here.
Looking for the score right now?
Yeah.
The score is 2-0 in favor of the United States at the moment.
No, not that one. They're asking about Argentina and New Zealand. And Argentina is, it looks like, if I'm not mistaken, 2-0.
Okay, so same score, pretty much.
Yeah, yep, and they're currently playing Squall, and that is in progress.
Right, and here we go with our next map. It is Shin Carry on Code Variant, and we've got some hidden. Of course, all players playing with hidden. Let's see who will win this one. States, and it looks like it is Sapphire Ghost.
That is not someone you want disconnecting.
And that is for sure, and yeah, if this keeps going, maybe the United States can do it a third time, but somehow I doubt it. This time they've got Jesus and a Raikou in for that hidden pick, so, and of course, like you said, Sapphire Ghost is a huge player for the United States, so I just don't see that happening this time.
Yeah, he's definitely already back. It's just he got a hiccup there, and that's quite unfortunate.
Yeah, but a hiccup is all you need, sadly.
Yep. I just don't, I don't mean to be rude, but it was kind of in the whole point of I told you so. This is the reason why we moved streams to a completely different subject, is because the connection issues on this side have been an issue.
Yeah, definitely. Looks like in terms of accuracy, all double S's have been broken, but Putar Sonas is actually holding on with a very, very good accuracy. Right now, it looks like for the United Kingdom, Raikou is the man carrying them. He's doing very, very well. And the United States are actually not that far behind despite only having 3 men, but then again, we've seen that the United States don't need the full roster to beat other teams, so... Pretty much Raikou versus Pilak at this point. They both have a very strong combo going in, but it doesn't look like the United States are going to be able to pull it off a third time, at least not without Sapphire Ghost. And this is going to be a win to the United Kingdom, making it 2-1.
Yeah.
They win by about 2 million points. We've got Raikou with a very good score, highest score in the match. In fact, he got the full combo, only 5 100s, 16 million points all by himself. Very, very impressive. Pilak also with a full combo on hidden, very impressive, 13 100s.
Yeah, but his accuracy was not high enough to beat Raikou's there. Very impressive play.
That's true. And of course, I mean, the player disconnection does give the win over to the United Kingdom. It is now 2-1, so the United Kingdom enjoying a lucky break. Let's hope we don't keep having disconnections. But anyway, the next map has actually been already picked from what I can hear. It is going to be Skygate. So we're going in with a double time pick next. Oh wow, it actually has been changed to another double time pick, which is My Love. It looks like we might have another disconnection from Sapphire Ghost, or maybe they're trying to replace him for this one. They've done well even without him, so just another fourth player from the United States might be enough to beat the United Kingdom, but somehow I don't think they're going to have such an easier time as they did earlier. Yeah, looks like Soba is going to replay Sapphire Ghost on this one. So, after the United Kingdom missing their star player, Jesus 1-4-1-2, it is now up to the United States to play without their star player, Sapphire Ghost. Let's see how that one goes. I'm actually very interested.
And real quick, I'll help out with this real fast for you, Color. It does actually look like the New Zealand versus Argentina match is concluded, and Argentina took that 4-0.
All right, very good for them. That's their second victory, and they'll definitely need it to get through the group stage. Very nice for them.
And it looks like we'll be starting My Love, which is the Insane, and it's a double time pick too.
It is.
Let's see how this works out for the United States and the United Kingdom.
Looks like we've got an early break from the American player Kaoru, so the United Kingdom is actually going to be able to take an early lead in this one, and Doomsday at the break, getting a double S, very, very nice. And Putard Sun has also combo broke for the United States, so actually the United Kingdom looking very good so far in this match. Of course, we're not even halfway through, so things could change. The United States is pretty good at playing from behind, so we have to watch out for that.
Yeah, it looks like the United Kingdom's actually coming back very strong here. Without Sapphire Ghost there to help them.
It looks like both Pylax, Silva, and Doomsday have broke, so if the United Kingdom can keep going, it's 3 full combos to none, so they can get a very strong lead going. I mean, we're coming out 3/4 of the map, and it looks like United Kingdom might come back here.
Oh yeah, definitely coming back. We're getting wrecked.
Jesus 1-for-1-2 and Raikou definitely keeping this one together, both keeping their combo up and with some amazing accuracy as well. Very, very strong performance from both of these players. And just like that, the United Kingdom have managed to make nothing of their losses. It is now 2-all.
Yep.
And what a great comeback from the United Kingdom with 2 full combos on the double time with amazing accuracy. Let's pull up the score sheet real quick, and we've got top score by Raikou with 14 million, and then just behind him is Jesus 1-for-1-2. They both got the full combo. Very impressive play. They make their team win by 12 million points. What a great performance. I mean, I was going to say, oh, this double time pick is probably going to be United States, but honestly, this performance from Raikou and Jesus 1-for-1-2, very, very impressive. And this is what the United Kingdom need right now to come back into this match. But this is definitely a lot closer now. It's all tied up, and we could very easily see a tiebreaker in this match.
Well, it depends on what the next picks are, but I mean, the United States is a pretty strong team usually, but you do have Jesse, Doomsday, and Raikou, all 3 playing together, and Raikou and Doomsday are some of the high up players there. And while the United States might be a higher seeded team, I don't think they can handle it. Not without Sapphire Ghost.
Yeah, not without Sapphire Ghost. That's the thing. I mean, if a player has disconnection issues, usually you want to keep them away from play. But when it's your star player like this, it definitely hurts a lot.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
And I mean, although the score difference might not show it, the United States came really close from a very tight match. All of them got only 1 miss.
Yeah, so we're just waiting for the next match to start. And I do appreciate, I'm going to give a shout out to Remy, one of the people that played in the Mini World Cup. Thank you for worrying about my well-being. I am definitely going to take my leave after this match.
Alright, that's fine. I can handle the last one.
For a time we had it good, I did the best I could till I lost you on the way. You stood up for yourself, had to put us on the shelf for another day. And I find some peace, this time I let you know we're gonna grow, I'm gonna show you my...
Alright, looks like our next map has been selected. It is going to be Terakakushi Shishoki. So that is one of the, free mod picks for this round. So we're going to see some mods come into play for both teams. At least one for two players. So gonna be interesting to see who does what. I think Raikou, of course, is gonna go ahead and select Hidden. I have no idea if the rest of the other players though. We'll see what happens. And so far it doesn't look like we're going to have any player swaps, so I guess we're just going to wait for the match to start. Right, and here we go with our next map. And looks like only hidden mods. We've got hidden for Raikou, Doomsday, Putartsonas, and Kaoru from both teams. So no hard rock to speak of. Let's see which team can handle hidden the best. And looks like that's an early combo break from Doomsday, the British player. So that's going to give over the lead to the United States. However, the map is quite long. There's still many opportunities to come back. But the United States in control of this one so far, 2 million points ahead. It looks like they're in a good spot, however the new map is far from over. Still no breaks to speak of. Very solid play from this American team. Still no breaks, and apart from Doomsday, everyone else on the team of the United Kingdom. I'm gonna, of course, mess that up a bunch of times, as you can probably already can see. Nobody has broken.
Don't feel too bad, Color. I mess it up all the time.
Yep.
But yeah, I will give the United States that. It was a definitely strong play that's going on right now. With
I
57
think
million
Putartsonas broke though for the United States, so this might be the one chance the United Kingdom gets at coming back. That's going to be tough.
It looked like Raikou just broke as well too. Oh no,
doesn't look like it on my end. Kaoru broke as well, but I don't think they just don't have the time to make it up. And that's going to be a fairly clutch win, but a win nonetheless. to the United States. They managed to keep a strong lead for most of the game, and that does put them in the lead for this one. They're now leading 3-2. We've got a bunch of full combos. Let's review this match a little.
Yep, that is actually almost all of them are full combos.
So, the United States win by 3 million points. We've got full combos from Soba and Pilak. And for the other side, we've got full combos from Jeeps 1.12, Raikou, and Lovu. But yeah, Doomsday's score kind of throws the United Kingdom score out the window a little bit. He's far behind everyone else, and the United States with relatively solid score are able to win. It looks like the next map has already been selected. It would be Caramel Heaven.
Alright, so that does put us at match point, correct?
It does.
Oh boy.
If they don't win this match point, it is going to be a tiebreaker.
Let's see how they do on Caramel Heaven. Are they going to go with the same teams, or is there a chance that they're going to swap out someone?
It doesn't look like they're going to swap anyone. I mean, so far both of these rosters have worked in their favor, so we're going to see how that works. Basically, I'm not expecting any subs at this point.
Alright, yeah, we're just having a little bit of a delay here while we're waiting for... Oh, never mind. Guess there is no more delay. Yep, because they're starting.
No mod pick, and if the United States win this map, they will win the match. If the United Kingdom wins this, we are forced into a tiebreaker.
It actually looks like the United Kingdom might take this. It's very close, of course, still.
It's much too close to call anything just yet. I mean, everyone has a full combo right now, so it's purely decided on accuracy. Doomsday at the moment with a double S. Very, very nice.
That score flickering back and forth like crazy. in high stress
Looks like
situations.
Nobu missed.
Oh no. Yep, that is definitely confirmed miss too. I was just about to say, in high stress situations like this, I don't even feel right to speak and just let the players play. I know they can't hear us.
And Raikou missed also for the United Kingdom. Pilak missed as well for the United States, but they are going to be able to pull away with that lead now.
Yeah, and we were hitting roughly the 50% mark, if I'm not mistaken.
Pretty much, yeah. The comeback is still possible, but it's going to become harder and harder as the score lead increases for the United States. I mean, right now they have a 10 million points lead, which is not invincible, but they would need some serious breaks from the American side.
Yeah, because Doomsday and Jesse are the only two holding their full combos at this point on the United Kingdom
three
side.
for the American players. Pooped Sonas, Karu, and Soba, I feel we should give a lot of credit for. Been incredibly strong throughout this entire map, and Karu, in fact, with some amazing accuracy. Very strong personal play.
And everybody was worried that Kitty Commando wasn't playing. They didn't even realize that he has great team people still playing even now.
Well, Karu broke combo finally. It's all up to Pooped Sonas and Soba right now.
Yeah, but at this point, I mean, if you look at the score there, there's a
yeah, there's no way they can catch up at this point, but
yeah, it's definitely looks like it's going to be a win for the United States on this one.
it was a very close match for sure.
Oh yes, most definitely.
We've seen some very, very strong stuff on both sides, but in the end, it does look like the United States were the more solid side over the United Kingdom. It would have been better, of course, without all the disconnecting shenanigans, but of course, nothing we could do about that. But this is going to be a win for the United States. They will take home this win with a 15 million points lead. 2 full combos by Pooped Sonas and Sova. Very, very impressive. Jesus 1-for-1-2 also gets the full combo for the United Kingdom, but that is, of course, not enough. Doomsday is right behind with 38 million, but sadly for the United Kingdom, it is going to be the United States of America taking this win home as the top seeded team of their group.